not always whether you win or lose. It's whether you're winning or losing.
I don't know how you want me to answer that.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Next question.
Don't quote me on that.
That's right, it's time for fake quotes, where we take a real quote and then re-attribute it to a fake situation.
That's right. Should we maybe do one as an example to get it started?
Alright, you start off, Nate.
Winning feels great, and it makes that champagne taste that much sweeter. Enjoy!
So, of course, the real quote is Hufnagel with the Stampeders winning. But now we make the fake quote. So who else could give that quote right now?
Winning, it feels so great. I would say the Flames. Someone else could also say Edmonton.
You know, you stole my answer. I fake quoted Ken Hitchcock talking to the Oilers.
Yes, Ken Hitchcock come mumbling that out.
And, you know, as much as I hate to say it, I hate the Oilers. They have won a lot lately.
Yeah, that's what they turned around their game. I think it was also said best when they're not playing with each other, they're playing for each other. You know,
Hello,
again,
hockey cliche.
Yeah, true. But watching them play against the Flames, it kind of felt that way. They were functioning as a unit.
That's true.
More so. So that is an example of a fake quote.
Yeah. Should we go to the next one?
Do it.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
So I fake quoted that one as Brad Treliving talking to James Neal. Just do it! Score already!
That's exactly where my mind was at. It's basically all that's remaining when you know, look down the roster of the performance of the Flames.
Yeah.
Smith turned it around, even though he's still laying in softies. Bennett is playing some decent hockey.
Yeah, Neal is the only one who hasn't really had a hot streak.
Yeah.
I also had a second fake quote for that one, and that was to my girlfriend when I don't put my laundry away. She says,
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
yeah,
Stickler about laundry.
yes, and hopefully she never listens to this podcast. You ready for another one?
Let's do it.
Just look at them. There they are. Stallions.
Each one more magnificent than the last.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're glorious, obviously.
Good. That is from Silicon Valley, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the real quote is Silicon Valley.
That's right.
And now, what's your fake quote?
Fake quote. I just see top lines in the NHL.
Top lines.
Top pairings.
Okay.
It could be two men, sometimes three, but most often two who are teaming up for some big time points.
You mean like Colorado has the big line?
Yeah. McKinnon, Ranton, Goudreau, Monahan. Or you'd almost say, here we'll take the whole line.
Yeah.
But all these top lines could draw off point.
That's a good answer. Good young players dominating.
Yeah.
I had something somewhat similar. I fake quoted the Flames management when they look at the many great young defense that keep coming into the lineup.
They look at the Stockton Heat.
Exactly, but Hannafin's 21, Anderson's 21, Val Mackey's 18, then Shillington comes up. He played great. So it's like every young defenseman is just a stallion.
Yeah,
more
it's
magnificent than the last one.
Good answer, and it feels like maybe one or several other people down Stockton have really pushed this on the agenda.
Yeah, developing players.
Yeah, develop some key D, and it's paying off and rewarding.
And there's nothing holding me in place. I'm flipping, I'm flopping.
I'm sure you know the real quote on that one.
And I'm sure I know what your fake quote's going to be.
Okay, it's your turn to go first, and then we'll see.
Mike Smith.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The way he plays goal.
He flips and he flops. And I'm going to say it again. I will take the flipping, flopping, the poor positioning on the soft goal against Philly. I will take all his weak shit for his ability to play the puck on a breakout.
See, for me, I won't. It drives me just nuts to watch him the way he goaltends, but it can be effective. So,
He's flippy.
Well, let's go to the next one.
I boomeranged my Twiggy into the glass. I was so mad.
Yes, the boomeranged my Twiggy.
He's mad. Okay. A fake quote of someone else who was also very mad, possibly mad enough to boomerang a tweet, was Koivu after Gio Needham.
Oh, yeah,
Gio coming over to express some apologetic sentiments. Koivu angry as fuck.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Understandably so, though. I'm sure his knee was hurting. He was mad because he felt injury or new injury and mad because that shit happened to him.
Yeah. I had one. I'm going a bit off the board. We haven't talked about it, but it's something I saw. A highlight happened, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago, where during the Florida game, St. Louis dumped the puck into the corner. It went off Tim Peel's gonads, bounced directly into the net. And and Tim Peel looked in pain, but also angry enough to boomerang his Twiggy.
Okay.
When you take the puck off the nards, it's not a good feeling, and you're a little upset.
That will get you in a mind phase to boomerang some Twiggies.
I don't know how. I know you played hockey your whole life. It's probably happened
I've
to
worn
everyone.
a cup my whole life. I've been hit with the cup, never with a friend of mine did throw a football into my groin, and that hurt. That hurt as much as fuck. It's a pain that kind of creeps up into your abdomen. It's really unusually discomforting. Yeah.
As you know, I'm a goalie, and the goalie cup is, the superior cup. But when you're moving around, rolling, stack the pads, things do get misaligned at times.
Yeah.
And you get a clapper from the slot. It still dulls like 60, 70, 80% of the force, but 20% is still not very comfortable in that region. So
there could also be pinching. I've taken a couple sticks up into the gonads.
The luggage check.
With the cup, yeah.
Right in the nards.
It was close. It's actually not.
Do you need to hear it again?
Let's hear it again.
It was close. It's actually not.
So something that was close, but actually not.
Not very close.
Is it my turn to go first?
Go for it.
I had this is the Vancouver's playoff hopes. At the start of the season, it seemed close. Like, they might actually hang around and make it interesting, but no.
No.
And I also had a second fake quote. And this was when I tell people I almost played in the NHL or professional hockey in general, and then reality responding to me.
No, it wasn't.
It was not close. Junior C is not close to pro.
I had a similar mindset with your Vancouver, except for my team was Buffalo.
Oh, like 10 wins in a row and then
turned around by 5 losses in a row. It's a little edgy. During Buffalo's 10-game win streak, they did look good as a team. They got some good players. Jeff Skinner was on fire, and now things have kind of turned around. And I'm throwing it out there, I don't think they're going to make playoffs. I think this is the beginning of the end. This is the opposite of what happened to Philly last year, when their season turned around at this point for them to make the playoffs. This is the turning point for Buffalo. They're going ice cold and going to finish low on the standings.
Yeah. We'll see.
Edgy.
And one more quote.
Go cry in the shower!
Hear it again.
Ah, I got it.
Go cry in the shower!
And that just goes out to Philadelphia as a city. Go cry in that shower.
Yeah,
What a comeback win. You know, I'm sure their fans were biting their nails as the time was winding down there. Still 2 points up until a minute. A final minute and 7.
Minute and 8, yeah.
Minute and 8.
And I had almost the same thing. I fake quoted Harvey the Hound talking to Gritty. Harvey said,
Go cry in the shower!
After he decked him?
After the Flames beat Philly,
Oh, okay.
so it was like the same thing, yeah.